Every morning begins with a ritual. One so familiar, it barely gets a second thought. For millions, it's a bowl of cereal, a slice of toast, or a glass of juice. It feels like a harmless habit, maybe even a healthy one. But if you're over 60, this everyday breakfast could be quietly undermining your brain health. It's a risk that slips under the radar, rarely discussed. But today, let's confront it head-on. So before you take another bite tomorrow morning, hit subscribe to stay ahead of foods that harm your health after 60. Let's uncover the truth together. For generations, we've been taught that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That message isn't wrong. What you eat in the morning truly does set the tone for your energy, your mood, and yes, your mental sharpness. But here's the twist. The foods we've been told are healthy breakfast staples are often anything but. Take a closer look at those bright packages and comforting boxes. What do you find? Refined carbohydrates, hidden sugars, artificial additives. They promise energy and nutrition, but do they really fuel your brain the way you hope? Do they really fuel your brain the way you hope? And what you'll hear next might change your breakfast tomorrow. Let's dig deeper into the ingredient list. Glucose syrup, maltodextrin, preservatives. These are just a few of the culprits hiding in plain sight. When you start your day with processed carbs and sugars, your blood sugar spikes dramatically. It feels like a quick burst of energy, but just as fast, that high comes crashing down. Maybe you notice it as fatigue or a foggy head, but inside your brain, something even more troubling is taking place: inflammation. As neuroscientist Dr. Lisa Mosconi warns, your brain is one of the hungriest organs in your body. It thrives on quality nutrients, and the choices you make at breakfast matter more than you think. When you feed it processed, sugary foods, you set off a cascade of effects that can disrupt memory, focus, and long-term brain health. Recent research has drawn a clear connection between refined breakfast foods and chronic inflammation, especially in older adults. When inflammation takes hold in the brain, it doesn't just whisper, it shouts. You start to forget things. Your thinking feels sluggish. Sometimes, it even feels like your mind is shutting down. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people over 60 who regularly consumed high glycemic breakfasts, foods that cause rapid blood sugar spikes, experienced faster memory decline. Some even showed early signs of dementia. You might be tempted to dismiss it. It's just cereal, you say. But what if that seemingly innocent bowl is what's making you misplace your keys, struggle with words, or forget a loved one's birthday? This isn't simply getting older. It's brain stress brought on by the wrong foods. No one warned us. For years, these products were labeled as heart-healthy and low-fat or balanced, but little was said about the impact on the brain. The truth is, your choice of breakfast might be costing you clarity, memory, and focus. The good news? You have the power to change. Start by swapping out sugary cereals for real, whole foods, like steel-cut oats. Top them with blueberries, walnuts, or chia seeds. These ingredients do more than fill your stomach. They nourish your memory and support brain health. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling sharp, focused, and clear-headed. It's not just wishful thinking. It's your natural state when you give your brain the right fuel. So here's the blunt truth. If you're still eating sugary cereals, white toast, or juice blends with added sugars after age 60, you're not just aging. You're speeding up cognitive decline. Ditch these foods. Replace them with whole, nutrient-dense choices, because your memories are worth protecting. If this message made you rethink your breakfast today, that's a powerful step. What you eat each morning doesn't just shape your day, it can shape your brain for years to come. Make the change, share this wisdom, and take control of your future, one breakfast at a time.